In this lesson, we're going to look at how to draw a pie chart from a table. So if you look at this table here, imagine you'd collected some information in a classroom to see how many people played particular instruments or even liked particular instruments. And instruments you had were guitars, pianos, drums and trumpets. And the information you got was there was 18 people liked guitar, 8 people liked piano, 16 people liked drums and 6 people liked trumpets. And you were to construct a pie chart to show this information. Now the first thing you have to understand is that a pie chart is a full circle which is 360 degrees. So each part of the pie chart is a fraction of the circle. So we have to work out what this fraction is and then draw it with a protractor. So to do this, what you want to do is you want to firstly get the total number of people involved in the survey. And in this case it's 48. So if you add all these pupils up, we've got 48 pupils in total. Now the next thing is, well, how do you get how much of the 360 degrees each part is? And the answer is that you create fractions. So the first fraction that you create is 18 people like guitar out of a total of 48. So to work out the angle involved in the pie chart, then you do 18 over 48 and you times that by 360 degrees because it's 360 degrees in a full circle. So it's the 18 divided by the total times 360, and if you just type that into your calculator, 18 divided by 48 times 360, 135 degrees will pop out. Then we can move on to piano. So piano is 8 people out of 48, so that's your fraction. And again you multiply by 360 degrees to find out your angle in the pie chart. So that line in maths just means divide, so 8 divided by 48 times 360 in your calculator and out pops 60 degrees. For drums we had 16 people like drums out of 48, so 16 divide 48 times 360 and you get your answer. So you just do 16 divide 48 times 360, your answer is 120 degrees. And finally trumpet, you've got 6 people out of 48, so your fraction is 6 divided by 48 times 360 and that comes out to be 45 degrees. Now just a wee check to see that all your answers come to a full pie chart. So when you add all these up, it should come to 360 degrees. Right, okay, how do you draw the pie chart? So we've got all these degrees here and we have to draw the pie chart. So the first thing you want to do is, if you've got a circle there, draw a line from the centre point straight up. If you don't, you can draw a circle around your protractor. If you place the protractor like this, with the circular bit in the middle on the centre of your circle and the 0 starting at the top, the first thing we want to do is we want to draw a 135 degree angle for the guitar. So 135 degrees, if we go round outside from 0, that's 20, 30, 40, 50, all the way round to 135. You can draw a dot there, so the dot at 135. I no longer need the protractor there, so I'll get rid of that. And I'll now draw a line connecting the centre to my 135 degrees. And that's guitars. You can write guitar in there. Now the next thing I need to do is put my protractor back on, but this time I'm going to swivel it round to start at 0 again from my new line. I'll just correct that, make sure that centre point's right in the middle there. So I'm starting at 0 and this time I'm going to do the piano part, so that's 60 degrees. So counting round from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, you can put a wee dot there. Connect it up. And I can put a wee piano in there. The next one is drums, and that's 120 degrees, so put your protractor back on and swivel it round so that the 0 at the bottom here is starting at the new line. and then you can count round 120 degrees, so that would be all the way around. There's 100, 110, 120. Put a wee dot, take your protractor away, and then join up. So the 120 was the drums, and the last one was the trumpet. And you can mark in the angles as well. I'm not going to do that here, but you can mark in the angles around here. And that's how to draw a pie chart from a table of information. Now sometimes it's easier to draw a table out for all your working. So I'll just show you quickly what this looks like here. Types of footwear, say we do a survey in trainers, shoes, boots and slippers, and we've got our numbers here. And we have to create a pie chart with this information. So you might have been given that bit there. This is the number of items sold. You can create this table where you've got the fraction and then a bit of working for that angle. So the first thing to do, again, as we did before, add all these numbers up to get your total. So then we want to get our fraction 2 times by 360. So the trainers is really 45 out of 90. The shoes is 35 out of 90. The boots is 9 out of 90. And the slippers is 1 out of 90. And the thing is, if you add all these fractions up, 45 over 90, add 35 over 90, it should come to 90 over 90, which is 1 if you've done it correctly. And the last thing to do is to multiply these fractions by 360. And you'll get your answers. So same as before, it's just writing it in a table. Make sure your angles add up to 360, and you've probably got it right. Okay, so in this case, the pie chart, if I have it here, it's not coming in. Okay, so in this case you could draw the pie chart, but I'll leave it at that point. Let's just try one more time. See if that's going to come in. No, it's not. Okay.